Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea, you know that, I know that. I'm just a lady with a bulldog and a camera and far too many opinions. You know who doesn't like when women have opinions? Andrew Tate. You want to know something else about Andrew Tate? He's back, dare I say. So allegedly, I guess out of prison. Listen, I don't know. But if you did not watch my last Andrew Tate video, you should definitely do that. I did that like over a year ago. I joined the MLM, the pyramid scheme that he was doing. And if you really think about it, the academy, the cult that he started was more so master resale rights rather than a multi-level marketing company, but like it still kind of was an MLM. Anyways, you could like sell the opportunity and also do it. And all these jabronis were saying that they were like making billions of dollars from it and that you should do it too. And it's basically the He-Man Woman Haters Club and just a bunch of losers. Oh well. Speaking of annoying things that truly just will not go away, just like the topic of today's video, let's talk about other annoying things real quick, like constant spam likely calls. Why are you calling me? I don't need a Medicare knee brace. I don't need that. I'm not interested. How'd you get my number? I have no idea. But wait, I actually do. It's because there are data brokers all over the interwebs that have a lot of your information on there, like your address, your name, your relatives' names, all of your email addresses, your physical address, your mailing address, your past addresses, how you're registered to vote, where you went to high school, your Nana's information and name. You might not even realize it, but your digital footprint is most likely ginormous. And while the sponsor of today's video might not be able to help us from being annoyed with the individual this video is about, they can help keep us safe on the internet from data brokers and to help us keep our private information where it should stay, safe and private. Delete Me is the sponsor of today's video, and it is a hands-free subscription service that will remove your personal information from being sold all over the interwebs. Delete Me's privacy expert remove you from Google and over 750 data brokers all year long. I don't know if y'all have tried to have your information removed from these types of sites, but they make it purposely. They make it real difficult. Now, legally, they do have to remove it when you ask them to, but even getting to that point is so difficult. And that's one of the many reasons why I love using Delete Me, because they do all of that for me so that I don't have to deal with that hassle. They'll send you a privacy report in 7 days and remove all of that personal data like we were talking about before, like your addresses, phone numbers, etc., and even continue to monitor sites and do repeat searches to make sure that your information isn't popping back up on these websites. And they'll do repeat removal, which is very, very important. And you can even make custom removal requests as well, which you bet your tuchus I have done a lot of. This day and age, we really do need to protect ourselves, not only in the real world, but also online. Y'all know I have been harassed. Y'all know I have been stalked. It's one of the reasons why I moved, honestly. And you bet now that we are in a new location, a new home, we are going to take even further measures to ensure our safety, the safety of our home, and the safety of our little one too. And that includes having repeat and scheduled removal requests done with Delete Me. You'd really be surprised at how much of your personal information is out there. And unfortunately, that does leave you at risk to not only be stalked, harassed, harmed, but then also hacked as well, and potentially having your identity stolen. It's a lot more common than you think. So if you want to be safe, if you want to have your information removed like that, go ahead and go to joindeleteme.com/IAMCC and use code IAMCC for 20% off. And thank you again, Delete Me, for sponsoring this video. Now back to the shenanigans. I'm sure if you come back to this video in maybe a week or two, you'll see a bunch of just perfect, beautiful specimens in the comments being like, well, you're a whale. Well, you're fat. You should go work out. You're single. Your husband's a beta male. Please go wash your balls. Thank you. Also, you couldn't handle me. Also, I'm more successful and more happy and more attractive than you will ever be. And I have a way better personality. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I got an email the other day and I was like, what the hell is this? Because the email was basically just calling me a loser. And I was like, first of all, you're right. Second of all, how dare you? And I had no idea what it was. Now, don't get me wrong. Now that I'm about to say this, I'm probably going to get a lot more. When you're a public figure, when you are especially an influencer, a YouTuber, someone that speaks out that a lot of people don't like, hi, it's me, I'm the problem. You get not only cease and desist, like the one I have framed right there, but you also get That is my cease and desist, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. You also get people signing up your public email addresses for hispanodates.com and for like a bunch of other things like that. I've been getting emails from Hispano Dates, which is just great. But you'll just get a bunch of spammy, scammy emails, and that's fine. I usually just delete them. But I got this one and I was like, what is this? Excuse me? The subject line is, "You've achieved nothing." And I was like, this person really doesn't like me. And then I realized it was from like an email list that I was on. And I was like, okay. And it continues and said, "What have you accomplished in the last months?" I had a baby, hit 100,000 subscribers, and I made a good amount of money, and I actually bought a new house. So I think I've accomplished a lot. Oh, and actually I've been taking better care of myself, and I have lost weight, which is great. Not that I needed to, but like, stop reading and think. Okay, stop yelling at me. You've quit the real world. I don't know what that is, but it's capitalized, so it has to be like something, right? And use that time to achieve absolutely nothing. Okay, buddy, you have missed the Artificial Intelligence Implementation Summit. Okay, you could have been rich. Awesome. Going to that summit makes you rich. Tate's orative. Apparently, I don't know how to read or write. Masterclass. You could have been famous. Yeah. Is that so? Health Plus Stream Advantage lectures. You could have been strong. Lectures are not going to make you strong. Lifting weights is going to make you strong. Listen, any of you losers who love this man, go work out, go to church. I mean, maybe actually don't go to church because then you might get into a cult. Go to therapy. Go work out, go to therapy. Just please, for the love of God, go to therapy, you freaks. Instead, you are absolutely nothing. You quit in exchange for what? What have you gained? You've achieved 0. 2 full months. You were on the path to greatness. You would have gotten your first clients. Want to see an alpha male? This is an alpha male. Or Sigma. I don't know which is better. How about just being a good human? Back to this riveting email. You can still save yourself. The best thing is to never quit. How about being self-aware? That's a good thing. The second best thing is to get back in the fight right now. Don't make the same mistake again. Fight. Join right now below. We are waiting for you. Re-enter the real world. Hey, guess what? Cobra Tate. I never joined that. I joined your pyramid scheme thing you made and tried it. You dropped your binky. Way to go. Andrew Tate would be really disappointed in you, buddy. You gotta hustle, buddy. So, of course, I want to be famous and rich and strong. Duh. So I would like to re-enter the real world. And just so you know, there are 3 levels to which you can unlock access to live calls and AMAs with experts. Experts on what? 24/7 support and on-demand guidance. Over 18 modern wealth creation methods. 7+ distinct campuses. What? 1,000+ professionally made video lessons. All for $49.99 with no additional fees. So, first of all, that's only for a month, so that should be worded differently. Active community for like-minded, wealth-focused individuals, for desperate losers who have been manipulated by this absolute earthworm-looking gem mother effer. You can be a cadet, like Cadet Kelly. Put some respect on Hillary Duff's name. She's pregnant again. Congrats, Hillary Duff. We love you and your giant veneers. I do. I love those big chompers. Something about big chompers that I love. $49.99 for 1 month. Sounds like a deal. First step towards breaking free? Yeah. Breaking free from what? I can maybe possibly not really guarantee you that most of the people in this are hardly legal to 30-year-old white boys. Breaking free from what, buddy? You're a white male. Pretty sure. And typically straight. Pretty sure you can do nearly everything. You got more rights than me, okay? Especially in the US. $250 for... you bored? Me too. For 6 months to be a contender. 6 months to harness your power. And you get a daily coin bonus? Okay. Are we at Chuck E. Cheese? Charles E. Cheese? Charles E. Cheddar? $850 for 2 years. And with that one, you save 29%. Why wouldn't you just do that one if it's 2 full years? 2 years of complete commitment. That means you're committed. Look at his bald head. He's actually not bald. He just has blonde hair because he is a perfect, beautiful little specimen. Sir, I can't speak. Maximum daily coin bonus. What is this? Like, welcome to Andrew Tate's The Real World, where the coins don't exist and the points don't matter. And then you get exclusive features. What are they? We're not going to tell you. And then you get special emergency broadcasts. This is not the Global News Network, buddy. What are you doing? Global broadcast? Emergencies? Like when he gets arrested for potentially human trafficking charges? Is that the kind of emergency broadcast? What are you doing? So it looks like Andrew Tate is yet again back at it with his awful hairline. He shaves his head for a reason, which obviously is fine, but like, sir, you looked like that in prison? Listen, y'all know that we're not, here for unprompted, unjustified, like making fun of someone's appearance, but this man is a garbage human being. He absolutely deserves it. In my opinion, he has absolutely done like the whole lover boy type of manipulation where he just tricks women into living with him and then convinces them to do sex work and toxic, abusive, and sex trafficking, in my opinion. So anyways, he's a garbage human. He went straight from that to getting back into scamming. He can say all day long that he makes his money from whatever, but this is how he makes money, in my opinion, by scamming young boys and trying to go viral and appeasing the upset and angry white little boys who don't know what to do with all of their feelings and are just mad at the world because Jennifer from math class won't put out or won't go out with them. Or they haven't touched their wiener in a while. Like, be a normal. Get a butt plug. Like, play with yourself, weirdos. Get over it. How about go to therapy and realize that you're most likely the problem? It's not society. I mean, society is a problem, but in this case, it's not women. It's you. Just popping in once again real quick to say, oh my gosh, what a doozy of a video, right? This guy, I'm telling you, just won't quit. You know what else won't quit? Those data brokers on the internet. And that's why I am super thankful to Delete Me for keeping me safe on the internet, but then also for giving y'all that 20% off if you use the code IMCC at joindeleteme.com/IMCC. Do it. Okay, back to the video. Thank you again, Delete Me, for sponsoring this video. And y'all, check out their services. It is amazing. You're the problem. There are some great men out there. My husband's great. His godfather is great. This guy's great. My editor's great. Hey, Ethan. There are great men out there. They just got to go to therapy and figure themselves out if they, do this. So again, why spend money on this when you could just go to therapy? Okay, please go to therapy. Your life will be a lot better. You'll probably be healthier mentally and then physically and then financially. That's actually it for today's video. I just thought that was insane and I wanted to make a video about it because Andrew Tate is still going off and being crazy. Sir, what are you doing? Anyways, have a great day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I love you and your butt looks good and go touch grass and stay spicy. Okay, bye.